Hey guys, it is Friday night. Finally, the weekend's here. I actually have my meal plan done and my grocery haul done. Usually I don't get that done till Saturday, but I decided to stop and do it tonight. I actually decided to try out the Walmart grocery pickup. We actually just got it here in my town, and I decided to give it a try. I have some, there's some pros and cons about it, I guess. So I ended up not doing Aldi this week, but I'm probably going to have to go there tomorrow because there were a couple things that Walmart didn't have, and I'll show you that when we do the haul. So all I did this week was Publix and Walmart. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the meal plan and also show you the grocery haul. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Christy and I am Planning Us Healthy. Alright guys, so this is my Walmart grocery haul. I have had quite a bit of stuff to get because of us being away last week, but I didn't have too many meats to get because I did have meats in my freezer. So I think overall the Walmart grocery pickup is good. The only thing that I think I'm probably just going to go ahead and get my produce at Aldi, and then I will get the canned things and stuff like that at Walmart. And the reason being is, for example, these cauliflower florets. Today is, what is today? Friday, the 24th? Yeah, 24th. And these are best if used by May 26th. So best if used by doesn't mean that they're going to be bad, but if you kind of look, they already don't look the greatest. And I did not plan on using these until next week. I'm not going to be using these before Sunday. So I think the produce I am not going to do. Now I don't know if you're supposed to look at everything. He just was putting the bags in my car. So if any of you do the Walmart pickup, or the Walmart grocery pickup, and if I'm supposed to be looking through everything, maybe that's what I need to do, like the produce I need to look through. So let me know in the comments if you have had any bad experiences with it. Again, it's not a game stopper. I'm definitely going to use it, but I just think maybe for the produce I may stick to Aldi. So everything else looked pretty good though. I mean, I had red onions, and those look good. The carrots, again, I don't know. They just don't look real fresh. So, but again, it may just be that Walmart doesn't have real fresh stuff. So, I'm not sure. I did find that there were things that I didn't even know they had, like the frozen pepper and onion blend. I think this will be good for some recipes. Usually I buy the regular ones, the fresh ones, but I saw that when I was putting in my grocery list, so I think that's cool about it. So I got those. I got a zucchini, and then the other peppers. So the peppers, I mean, he picked a good one there. That's a good one. I got some asparagus, some green onions, some broccoli florets. Again, these ones are okay. Best by June 2nd, so those ones will be good. I got a cantaloupe. I got some blackberries. I got some blueberries. This one they actually substituted. I just ordered regular blueberries and they didn't have any, so they substituted for with organic. So that's good. And then I got some bananas and some lemons. All right, so I'm actually going to continue on with the 0 point things because obviously all those are 0 points. And then I got pickles. My husband actually eats pickles like almost every day. Probably shouldn't because of all the sodium in them, but those are 0 points. Some Red Hot Franks for a recipe I'm going to be doing. I got some chicken broth, some sliced mushrooms, some corn. I actually don't care for just the plain corn. I like the bicolored corn they have, but in recipes I'll use that corn. And then I got 2 things of the Fage non-fat yogurt. So I think that was it for the 0 points. And then The Greek yogurt, strawberry cheesecake, those are 2 points. The bread, 100% whole grain. This is Nature's Own Life, sugar-free. This is 1 point for 1 slice and 2 points for 2 slices. I know some bread goes to 3 points for 2 slices, but that is true 1 per 1. My husband's Chex Mix. I don't even know how many points those are actually. I'm not really sure. Actually, hang on, let me scan them. Okay, so my husband's Chex Mix are 4 points for half a cup. I guess that's not too bad. Okay, so then I got the Olay High Fiber Extreme Wellness Wraps. These are 1 point each. I love those. And then I got some shredded hash browns. I'm not sure what the Great Value kind. I usually get Orida, so I'm curious to try these. But I got these. These are going to be in a recipe anyways for, I think, my breakfast. So they should be fine. Those are 2 points for 1 cup. So that's not too bad. And then my husband likes this full-fat, extra sharp Cabot cheese. It is really good, but I have to stay away from it. It's this is 4 points for 1 ounce, which I'd rather have the reduced fat and be able to have more because I love cheese, and that's just too many points for just 1 ounce of cheese. The same with the blue cheese crumbles. I couldn't find any. I know Feta has fat-free crumbles, but I couldn't find any fat-free blue cheese crumbles. So these are 4 points for 1 ounce. So I'll just be using those in a recipe. And then I got some Mexican-style Velveeta shreds. These are 2 points for 1 serving, which is 1/4 cup or an ounce, 28 grams. I think the original might be just 1 point. I'm not positive, but I needed the Mexican kind. I got some long grain and wild 90-second rice. We like to have this with our salmon. And this comes out to, what is this, 5? It's actually 5 points for 1 cup, but I don't use a cup. I just use half a cup, and it comes out to only 3 points when you just use half a cup. I got some turkey kielbasa for a recipe that I'm going to be making for dinner one night. And that, let me find my cheat sheet here. I wrote that one down. That is 2 points for 2 ounces, so about 1 and 1. I got some ground turkey breast, and that is 0 points. Got some Hidden Valley Ranch. I use that in some recipes. And then I got some 1% milk, which we don't really drink milk too much, but because we use almond milk, but there are some recipes that I don't like to use almond milk in. But for that milk, the 1% is 4 points for 1 cup. And then I got some fat-free half and half, which is 1 point for 2 tablespoons. I got my unsweetened vanilla silk almond milk. I love that in my cereal. That is actually, for 1 cup is 1 point, but I only use half a cup in my cereal, which is 0. So anything over half a cup becomes a point. And then I got some minute white rice. I don't care for brown rice, so I always use white rice in recipes. This comes out to 6 points for half a cup dry, which is 1 cup cooked. I don't ever use a cup of rice, so it usually is only 3 points for half a cup. So that is my Walmart grocery haul, and I will show you what I got from Publix and also show you my menu. Hey guys, so this is my Publix grocery haul. I did not have much to get there. I picked up some shallots just because I like to use those instead of onions. Needed some paper plates, so I picked those up. I picked up some of my favorite Laughing Cow cheese. I got garlic herb this time and the creamy Swiss light. And the light, both of these are each 1 point for a wedge, so it doesn't matter that they're light. This one's still a point also. I picked up the roasted turkey breast that I've been getting from Publix. I think I said that before, that I was getting the deli turkey. straight cut fresh from the deli, but we really like this kind, so I'm getting this kind. It's cheaper anyway, and that is 0 points. And then, of course, I got more of my pretzel crisps. I got the everything flavor and the garlic parmesan. Those are 3 smart points for 1 ounce, which is 28 grams. I usually get Thomas's English muffins, and they didn't have any Thomas's on sale, and their Thomas's English muffins there are $4.59, so I was not going to pay that, so I just got the Publix sourdough. These ones are actually 4 points each, so they're definitely too high for me to have, but my husband gets a lot more points than I do, so he will have those. And then I picked up, they had mayonnaise, Hellmann's mayonnaise was BOGO, so I picked up that. I've been using the Hellmann's Light. I switched from I used to use Kraft olive oil kind, but I switched to this one because it's only 1 smart point for a tablespoon, and then 2 smart points for 2 tablespoons, and then it doesn't change until you get to 3 tablespoons, then it becomes 4 smart points. And then I picked up some more of our pudding that we have probably almost every night. These are 2 smart points each. And then I picked up, they had the Smithfield pork tenderloin on sale. I think it was actually $5.99 for this. Maybe it was $6.99. But this is a 1.2 pound, so this would last us 2 meals. And this scanned at 2 smart points for 4 ounces. So that's pretty good for pork tenderloin. And we love pork tenderloin. So that is it for my Publix grocery haul for this week. Okay guys, so here is my menu for the week. My week starts on Monday. At the top where it has weekly goals, which I should be putting my weekly goals there, but I use that for my snacks. My snacks usually stay pretty much the same. I usually have fruit, pretzel crisps, which are 3 points. That's the Snack Factory pretzel crisps. And then I usually use 1 wedge of Laughing Cow cheese with that for a total of 4 points. And then I do sugar-free pudding cups for 2 points each, and then yogurt for 2 points. I don't always have snacks. Usually when I have snacks, it's at nighttime. Normally during the day, I just don't really get too hungry in between meals. Like today I did this afternoon, I just snacked on some blueberries. So during the day, I don't usually do snacks too much. Monday I put a question mark because we may be having a cookout, so I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. If we have a cookout, I'll do something WW friendly, like maybe burger bites. I think I did those before, or something that's low point. And then Tuesday, for this week for breakfast, I'm going to make breakfast bowls, and those are basically with the hash brown potatoes that I had in my grocery haul, and then I'll put egg and bacon and probably use those frozen onions and peppers for those. And those will be 4 points each, and I'm actually doing those every day. I'm kind of keeping it the same this week. A lot of times I have breakfast and lunches, I have different things each day, but this week I'm going to try and do things the same to make my prep a little bit easier. So I'll be having those every day except Friday. I will do my Fiber One cereal with unsweetened vanilla almond milk for 2, and I will probably cut up a banana in there. And then if there's a day, I've mentioned this before, sometimes there's a day where I skip breakfast. A lot of times on Tuesday mornings we have meetings at work, so sometimes I don't get my breakfast in because I usually don't eat my breakfast until about 9 or 10 at work. So I save the Fiber One cereal for the last day because that way if I have a day that I skipped it, then I can have the breakfast bowl on that day. So that's why I put that last. And then every day I have my coffee for 2 points. I just use Dunkin' Donuts K-Cups, which are 0, and then I use Great Value non-dairy creamer. I use 8 grams in each cup, and then 2 of the Splenda. Actually, it's I either get the Great Value or the Aldi's version of Splenda, and I use 2 in each cup, and I have 2 cups per day, just 2 cups in the morning. So then for my lunches, I'm going to just do, I guess this is kind of like a bowl too. I guess I'm in bowls this week. It's like a chicken, rice, and broccoli bowl. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to add in it. I'm just going to kind of throw it together. I may use the white rice, and I might cook the rice with chicken broth instead of water, just to give it a little bit more flavor. And then I will do some broccoli and some chicken. Not sure how I'm going to cook it yet. And then maybe just some other vegetables in it, like zucchini and peppers or something. So I'm going to do the chicken, rice, and broccoli bowls every day except for Thursday and Friday. And actually, Wednesday and Thursday I'm going to swap. I'm going to do the turkey and laughing cow wrap on Wednesday because I like to eat lighter on Wednesdays. I don't like to have a whole lot of carbs on Wednesday, so although the wrap has carbs, but it's still lower points, so I might swap those 2 days. And then Friday, I left it as leftovers because usually I always have something left over that I can just throw together. If I don't, then what I'll do is usually just make a salad or something. So for my dinners this week, as I mentioned, Monday, we're probably going to do a cookout. I actually, sometime this weekend, I want to try a, I forget what it's called. It's a cheeseburger bubble up casserole. And I will, if I can find that and I do that one, then I'll probably do a cook with me on that one. It looked really good. So for my lunches, the chicken and rice and broccolis, I'm assuming that's going to be 3 points. All I'm going to have to count is the rice. I may add an extra point for olive oil, depending how I cook the broccoli. Sometimes I roast it and put a teaspoon of olive oil in there. And then my wrap is 2 points. So for my dinners, on Tuesday, I'm going to do a Texas-style casserole, and that is going to be 5 points. I can't even remember where I got that recipe, but I will put all my recipes that I'm going to be having, I will put them in the description box. And then Wednesday, I am going to do buffalo turkey meatballs with ranch cauliflower. That is going to be 5 points. And then on Thursday, I'm going to do pork tenderloin with roasted potatoes, carrots, and gravy. I have done that one probably a couple times before. That is actually my husband's favorite, and he has requested it again. And then Friday, we usually do some kind of fish fry. I'm probably going to do air fryer flounder and fries. That usually comes out to 12 points. Sometimes I will add a homemade tartar sauce to that, which is usually about 3 points. So that is my meal plan for the week. As everybody knows, I don't do Saturday and Sunday. I don't put anything. I always leave that open because we never know what's going on the weekends. So I always leave that blank. We just don't know what we're going to do on the weekends. All right, everyone. So that is my grocery haul and my meal plan for the week. So I have mixed opinions about the Walmart grocery pick. I have mixed emotions because I forgot to tell you, there were a few things that they didn't have. I had ordered Thomas's English muffins, the high fiber. They didn't have those. They didn't do a replacement, I guess, because I wanted the high fiber. They did not have the center cut bacon that I wanted, which is okay because I usually get my bacon from Aldi, so I'll have to go there tomorrow. And there were a couple other things. Strawberries. They didn't have fresh strawberries. I just have mixed emotions, I guess. So I will be doing my prep on Sunday, probably. It might change a little bit this weekend. I'm not sure, because I don't know what we're doing this weekend. So I'm not sure what day I'm going to do it. So I hope everybody has a good day. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And make sure to click the notification bell. That way you are notified every time that I upload new content. I hope you all have an amazing holiday weekend. Be safe. And I will see you in my next video. I am Christy, and I am planning us healthy.